What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be going over the Eruptor in Helldivers 2. We're going to go ahead and test it out with the Illuminate invasion update, see if it's something that's going to be worth our time and use. Um, in my initial testing, it actually is something that I actually hated quite a bit. We're going to try it again, though, see if it's maybe something how I was using it, maybe it's something that I'm doing wrong. But the overall, the Eruptor for the Eruptor is going to be a gun that I usually use for the bots and the automaton levels. It's going to be a great gun because it's a sniper rifle at heart. It's a bolt action rifle that essentially shoots out these energy based bullets that explode with shrapnel. So it packs a punch as far as damage goes. It's not something you want to use in close quarters, as you see with the description there. It does have quite a bit of recoil as well. It only has 5 bullets in a magazine. But we're gonna try it out and see if it's something that we can use in the Illuminate. So yeah, I went ahead and customized it a little bit here, not too much. Again, the Eruptor is a sniper at heart, so I mean you could go with a different sight. I'm not gonna do that personally. I don't feel like that's something that is going to help me, at least, because again, it's going to be a gun that you can't really use in close quarters. So I mean, I'll keep the sniper scope. I am going to put a laser on it. I think that might help us with the using it outside of the sniper scope. With maybe we could potentially have more of a accurate shot if we're not scoping or zooming in on the scope. So yeah, and then we got the white camo there as well. All right. As far as building out the rest of our loadout here, you can do whatever you want to do as far as how you play and whatnot. I recently just unlocked the loyalist. It's essentially looks like it's like a Eruptor. I mean, not, excuse me, the Eruptor, the purifier, almost like a secondary purifier, if you will, because it does have charge up. I haven't used it, so I wanted to try that out with this build here. I would usually recommend like a redeemer here, an SMG essentially that's gonna allow you to have the in-betweens with the hordes, especially with Illuminate rushing you. You can also go with like a senator if you wanted to. You can also go with this might be a good shout too for like a melee weapon, especially if you're going to be using that type of armor passive. That could definitely be a good way to do it if you wanted to. I think the shotgun's a good shout as well. Even, I mean, you can do whatever you want to here. Ultimatum is all we could call, in my opinion, but I'm definitely going to go with something that has a little more. They can definitely do a lot more with hordes in front of us, because again, the ultimatum is going to be a pocket nuke, so you don't want to be doing that right in front of yourself, which I do all the time. But I'm gonna go with this one, check it out, and see if it's something that might be useful. It says it has a capacity of 7, and it's charge up as well with 125 damage, medium armor penetration. So I'm gonna try it out and see if it works with our with this loadout today. And then with our throwable, we're going to stay with the, actually, I've been trying to use a thermite with the Leviathan as far as trying to, like, get it to stick to the Leviathan. It did not work with just the hover pack and no servo. So it seems like you might want to, if you have that game plan of trying to get the thermite to stick on the Leviathan, if you're, hunting them, you probably want to have the servo with the hover pack, so it kind of takes away 2 things dedicated to just that type of game style of gameplay. So I'm gonna go with the pyrotech here, because I want something that's gonna be it's gonna allow me to take care of those moments where I'm being ambushed. All right, camera's fixed. But yeah, what I was saying is I wanted something that's gonna allow us to have a bomb that's going to take care of like the ambushes in betweens. So I'm going to say with the pyrotech. You can go with the gas if you wanted to. Gas is more of a terminative thing for me, at least. It's decent against the Illuminate as well, but I'm going to go with the pyrotech. And then, alright, I think we're good. And as far as our armor goes, I am gonna change this to, let's see. Do you want to go with the light? I might go with the light here. I'm gonna go with, do I want to go servo? The servo's so nice to have, besides the whole thermite, idea with the Leviathan. It's nice to have with any blitz missions or any kind of missions, like when you're trying to take out like encampments. So that's always nice as well. Siege ready is a, let's go with the siege ready. Siege ready is definitely a staple for me, at least. And then we'll change our helmet out there. All right. Let's go with this one, like this one. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get going here.
Victory, Helldiver, victory. The enemy is in retreat.
That guy is, he had his coffee today.
Mission coordinates locked.
He is victory today, victory.
Hellheart's Prime.
All right, message received, my friend.
Orbital thrusters.
Okay. Let us land
Orbit synchronized.
over here in this area. And then as far as what we have available to us, we still have the fast recon vehicle, I think. That's what that is. Let's see here. We got our Eagle. We're taking our hover pack to help with our hordes and the use of the pyrotech. Taking our exosuit to help with the encampments and the Leviathan. I did try out the eat. It's not too bad. Only gripe with the let's see. Let's say with the hover pack, it takes away our ability to like a recoilless or a auto cannon even. But let's go with. I want to go with the stalwart, but because it's going to really help us in between the eruptor when it's just not going to be able to help, because that loyalist, the sidearm don't really allow us to. It's not going to fill in that hole we're going to have. You could go flamethrower as well. Let's go with the eat, I guess. To fast, yeah, let's do that because we definitely want to test how the Eruptor does on its own. If we find something on the ground, we'll definitely pick it up as far as a stalwart or some kind of machine gun. But the purpose of this is to try to see how the Eruptor does if you don't have that. You just have like a loyalist or a SMG sidearm. So yeah, we'll see. Alright, y'all, be sure to like and subscribe and share if you are enjoying these. Yeah, let's get to it.
Turn this city into a conurbation of tyranny. Do not let them.
Hold on our exosuit. Pull down our hover pack.
Deploying equipment package.
We're on the side of the map, so I'm not gonna pull down a supply. Let's turn off our flashlight. How do you... Yeah, off. Yeah, flashlight's off. We still have our laser though. Okay, cool. Alright. So let's head this way. See what's over here.
Tagging map.
I'm gonna park this over here because here's the upload. Where are these guys going? Just walk right by me. I ain't mad, but I'm almost done with this upload. Cool. What? From where? Oh, the Leviathan. Dang. That is unfortunate. So he takes 2 shots to Overseer. Put that right there in between them. I should take care of those. Let's see. Took care of one of them.
Depend on you for their safety.
Seal them full. So yeah. Not too shabby there. That right there. Nah. Could use that a little bit further back, but we'll let it.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
One thing to also the Eruptors, I believe it does take out the ships. Okay, pyrotech time.
Warning, you are leaving the
We are
mission
right on the
area.
edge, man. Don't want to do that. So yeah, the Eruptor does take out the ships. That is actually really nice and a big plus for it. You still have to take the shield out, of course, but that is
Sending out an SOS.
it's a big thing for it. Okay. So that still kills you if you're too close. Okay. I forgot about that.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Alright. No big deal.
Joining the fray.
For the glory of Super Earth!
Alright, got that. Okay, cool. That is my bad. Oh, he took 3.
Tactical asset near your location.
Let's throw that right there. Let's see what we get here. I didn't open it. Oh man, we got some more glitches coming in now. I didn't open that. And there's nothing there. Unless I just didn't realize I opened it and I picked it up. Like a medal maybe or something. This game, man. This game is awesome, don't get me wrong, but the amount of
Found something.
glitches.
Say hello to democracy. Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
This gun's nice, this loyalist. You don't want to be too close to it, like I was about to do right now. With this, oh, come on, hopefully I get down in time to shoot it. Hurry up. Okay, yeah, so the Eruptor has definitely gone up for me since I initially tested it yesterday, because just that alone is pretty big. It still has the ability to take out boards like this. Now, there were times where I tried it and I don't know if I was too close or if it, I don't know, but it actually didn't explode. And that could be a glitch, I don't know. One of those glitches that's in the game, but
5 minutes remaining. I repeat, 5 minutes remaining.
it definitely had times where I would shoot it and it just would not do nothing. Let's back up a bit here. Shoot it right here. There we go. I have yet to call down and eat. Why really don't use these? I forget I have it. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it takes about 3. 2 to take down the shield, and then let's see how it does there.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
See, brother, I appreciate you. Hold him off. Oh no, no, no! You killed him. See, brother, he didn't stand a chance. Alright. I don't know if it's just me, but I do not find any ammo boxes. Like, rarely do I find any. It's kind of crazy. On top of that guy.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Jeez.
Freedom never sleeps!
So, I don't like that this gun, the laser, does not work if you're not ADS, not aiming down the sight. It's kind of pointless at that point. So this gun's really good if you charge it up. But it seems like it's just, if you're close, you're gonna die if you shoot against something.
Last reload!
Almost time for our exosuit. All that down. Yep. Get in here. Alright, y'all done now. Y'all done did it. That's right. Freedom forever, baby. Oh yeah, you gotta go. You gotta try to shoot me? Gosh. I'm gonna die.
I need stems!
I know you need stems. Yeah. Alright, so Eruptor, it is definitely usable, especially against the ships. that alone is worth it for sure. You definitely want to pair it with like a machine gun or something that's going to allow you to have something for close quarters. Unless you have the hover pack, because you can then pop up and shoot it down as long as you're far away enough to take care of the horde, because it does have that shrapnel to where it'll explode and then, you know, take care of that horde for you. I feel like I like the purifier a little better, for me at least, because the purifier, I believe, has more damage to it. I think it's 500 versus, I'll have to double check that, but I think the Eruptor is 455 and the purifier is 500. Purifier, you also can have, you can shoot it, you know, as fast as you can pull a trigger and still do the charge up, kind of like how we have with the Loyalist. Okay, let's check the Eruptor's damage here. So I feel like, yeah, it's 455. So damage 455, capacity is 5, recoil is 58, and then let's see. So the purifier, yeah, purifier is 500. Now it doesn't have the heavy armor penetration, and I don't think it would take out a ship if you shoot it in the hatch. But you're trading that off for the ability to have, you know, multiple shots you could shoot plus the charge up. So definitely less recoil as well. So yeah, it just depends on your playstyle. Depends on what you have in your loadout. It depends on the faction as well, because honestly, if I'm playing the automatons or bots, I'm probably picking the Eruptor. The Eruptor is just going to be, it's a good gun when you're approaching those bases and taking care of like the big automaton guys. I can't think of the name of them. No, that's gonna be the Terminids. The Hulks. This guy's a must for the Hulks because it's heavy armor penetration. But with the Illuminate, you don't really have those bigger enemies that need heavy armor penetration besides the walkers. But even with the walkers, you could use the purifier charge up to like stagger it, and then eventually it'll take it out. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. To kind of sum it up, the Eruptor is still a great gun to use with the Illuminate if you main it, depending how you use it and depending what you bring with you, because you still need something as far as like a automatic gun or a gun that you can shoot fast in those times where you need it for the horde. You're being ambushed. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the video if you guys can, so we can continue to grow. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, so again, thank you for all your guys' support. Continue to help us grow, continue to help us bring content like this for you guys, and yeah, let me know if you guys what you guys want to see these upcoming videos, what games you guys are interested in, so we can kind of make sure we're tailoring this to what you guys want. Okay, alrighty, thank you so much, y'all. Peace.